So we'll get started here. And I want to welcome everyone to our December state call, the final one for the year of 2021. And tonight's going to be a little bit of a special call. We're going to try and cover a lot of what we normally cover in our state call. But tonight we have some special awards to give out, or a special award to be given to 3 special people in our organization. So tonight's going to be a special night for us. So I want to get started here, and let me share my screen here. And let's hope we do this right this time. All right, can everyone see my screen? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll save it till later. So anyway, I want to lead off with very first thing is I would like for Brenda, our regional director, Past States regional director, I'd like for her to come on and say a few words, and then she can go away for a little bit, and we're going to bring her back on a little later on. So Brenda, what you got to say for us this evening?
Well, good evening, Dale and the Indiana team. Thank you for having me on the call this evening. I want to thank you for all that you're doing. We have a Christmas present challenge going on through December 31. And I hear a dog barking in the back. I love dogs. I don't know if someone.
There you go. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And so we're just going to share this with the team. Of course, you know that we're looking at our LMT and our district captains that are currently in progress or already in the onboarding process. And so we have a Christmas present challenge to see if we can clear that out, meaning to the Indiana team and our other Past States teams to clear out the in progress and currently onboarding district captains that are in the LMT. And also that all of the states have district captain activity at 100% for 30 days. So all you need to do to be active as a district captain is to log into Citizen Builder, either through your phone and the Cause Action app, like making a report tonight that you're on this meeting, or going into Citizen Builder and, let's say, checking a follow-up, or making a phone call from the district dashboard. So the challenge is out there. I know the tendency is we're going to wind down, enjoy our time with our family, and enjoy the holiday season. But if we can make one last push for the year end, we'll go into 2022 strong. And I thank you for all your efforts. And we're going to get on to the rest of the special announcements. So Dale, I'm going to turn it right back to you.
All right. All right. Thank you, Brenda. I think we're going to meet your challenge here. So we've already discussed it. Well, we talk about these things all the time. So we're gonna make a good showing here. We're gonna make a good showing. I'm sure. So thank you, Brenda. Well, let's get started with some of the things that we always like to talk about at every state call, and keep everybody reminded of what we're all about. And that is our vision statement here in Indiana, which is the same as our national vision statement. And that's to build a strong, engaged army of self-governing activists. Now, our mission statement, of course, here in Indiana, our mission statement is to restore self-governance by recruiting, training, and deploying citizen activists to engage in all levels of government. And we're going to be talking a little later on about some activism that we're going to be involved in here, and have been and will be tomorrow, as a matter of fact. But that's our mission statement. Now, these are the objectives that we have set forth for our state in 2021. And I I want to tell you right now, we've accomplished all of these with the exception of the 70,000 supporters. We'll be updating you very shortly on where we are finishing the year up. We're going to fall a little bit short of the 70,000, but we've come a long way in 2021. So we've made a great deal of progress, and I will share with you here. Now we have some very steep goals for 2022. These are the objectives that we have set for 2022. These came out of our strategy meeting back in September. We want to get to 80,000 supporters. So we're going to finish up the year here in 2021 at about 65,000. So 80,000 should very easily be within reach. Active region captains, district captains, 60. Passage of 3 bills and 250 educational presentations. So we've got some steep objectives, but I think these are all accomplishable in 2022. Anybody have any questions about these objectives or anything that we've mentioned so far? Anybody got any questions or comments or anything? All right. Okay. Well, tonight is a special night, as I said. We have 3 recipients tonight of the challenge coin. And if you all remember, when we presented the last challenge coin to John Ackerman at our strategy meeting, and the comments that we made about the challenge coin, it's the highest award, volunteer award in the Convention of States organization. And it's a very, very special award. There's only about 7 or 8, I believe, in the state of Indiana that have received this award. And we're going to award this to 3 more individuals in our state. And these are individuals very worthy of this award. Ken Kashuba, our state communications coordinator. Dr. Dan Stock, who's a major target now. And also, of course, district captain, and you've seen Dan, I'm sure, probably on national TV and his work in COVID. And then finally, Richard Loken. And I'm hoping Richard has made it on tonight. Richard is region captain. Has come up through district captain and became region captain, been doing a great job for us. And I don't know if I see Richard on this evening. Richard works for the Postal Service, so he may be working some overtime tonight. Don't know, but these are the 3 individuals that are going to receive the challenge coin this evening. And Brenda, I would like to bring you back on now, if you would. We've also, well, I'll let Brenda introduce the next part of this presentation. Brenda?
Yes, thank you, Dale. Well, the challenge coin is an honor to receive, but it also is a recognition of all of the volunteer work, the hard work done by these individuals over their time with Convention of States. And to recognize those individuals, I, of course, want to introduce our president and leader, awesome person, Mark Meckler, to send us and give us the message recognizing the 3 individuals from Indiana.
Okay, and I hope I can get this to play. Now I want to tell you, I want to just give you a little more background on what Mark's going to say here. In order to get these 3 individuals awarded this challenge coin, I had to compose a little bio on each of them. And so I submitted that. And I knew Mark would probably not be able to be here live with us. So I asked if Mark could do a video like he's done. And I'm telling you, I was going to read these bios tonight, but I'm not going to do that because he really captures these bios in his comments. So I hope you enjoy it. And let's see if I can get this to play here. Okay, why can't I get this to play? Okay, why am I not getting this to play?
Do you have your share sound on? Your share sound? Instead of
Yeah.
share, okay.
Dale, I think you've got it set up to be like a draw on the slide instead of your mouse arrow. Right there. Now do it. No.
Well, this is really frustrating, folks.
Click on there again and don't select anything. Yeah, now you got your mouse arrow. Don't. Now you should be able to play it. No?
How do I get that pin off? Oh, I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry for this.
Is it a separate link at the top? Is it its own, or is it within the presentation?
There you go, Dale.
There it is. There it is.
Click on
There
There
it
it
is.
is. Okay.
Hey guys, Mark Meckler here, coming to join my Indiana family. Wish I could be with you in person, but I'm not. But I am here on video to do one of the most important things I ever get to do, and that is to award challenge coins. Why do I love it so much? Because this is what we are. We are a volunteer organization, right? And the thing that that is most important to us as a volunteer organization are our volunteers. And some volunteers serve over a long period of time. They do a whole bunch of different roles. They're really involved. They're pillars of the organization. And it's important we do something special for them. So way back when we started the organization in 2013, we minted challenge coins. And some of you might be familiar with these from the military. Officers carry around with them, give them for special occasions. We had them minted on one side, George Mason, the founder of Article 5, the guy who came up with this idea, the second clause of Article 5. The other side, the original COS logo. Interestingly, we've had a new logo since then. So these are really collector's editions. They're also collector's editions because we only had 300 of them minted. We actually did destroy the mold. So there will be no more of these printed, no more of these minted. And so if you get one, you're in a rare breed. Like I said, 300 of them made. I think we're around number 220 we've given out so far. Really incredible. Comes with a printed certificate, numbered. So you have that certificate for your records. Someday that's going to end up in the Smithsonian, right? Or at least passed down as a family heirloom. And then it's also signed by Mike Ferris. Mike's no longer with the organization, but he was my co-founder. He now heads Alliance Defending Freedom, the largest religious liberties litigation firm in the world. Incredible guy. So there will be no more certificates signed by Mike. There will be no more of these challenge coins. If you get one, you're a rare individual. You also get a challenge coin pin, which is kind of my favorite part because you get to wear this around. It shows me, especially when I'm traveling. I love to see those pins. I see that person in a crowd, and I know above and beyond other volunteers, everybody's special, but these are the most incredible volunteers we have. So today I'm here to award 3 of them. I'm going to be real brief because I know that you guys on the team, there are people on the team that know them a lot better than I do. So I just want to kind of name them real briefly, talk a little bit about them, and then I'm going to pass it off to your leadership there to do the actual awards. So first, I'm going to name somebody that, I mean, he probably doesn't even need to be named because you guys all know him. Seems like the whole country knows him now. That's Dr. Dan Stock. And Dan's been with us since 2015. He first heard about Convention of States from a patient. And he's done a lot of stuff inside the organization. One of the things he did is he participated in the passage. He joined right before we passed Convention of States in the legislature there in Indiana in 2016. He speaks progressive, in case you didn't know that. And he was really helpful with the Democrats in the legislature. He's been on national TV, national radio. When he appears on TV, he's always proudly wearing his COS button. I know because I see him and I love it. I hear from donors. I hear from friends. So Dr. Dan, really an incredible honor to award you this challenge coin. I'm really proud to be involved in this. Next up is Ken Kashuban. Ken joined Convention of States in 2016 as a volunteer. He's definitely a pillar in the COS organization there. One of the things I think is so cool is he's so talented in his communication skills. He's obviously an excellent videographer, and obviously he's been great as state communications coordinator. So I really appreciate all the tech knowledge, all the video knowledge. Ken, I hope my video looks okay here. I'm working on it, man. I'm probably not as a pro as you, but I'm working on it. Anyway, I appreciate you. You are another very deserving recipient of our challenge coin. And last but not least is Richard Loken. I'm really excited. Again, look, a guy who's been around for a while, and this is pretty cool. You think it's 2021. Richard's been around since 2015 as a volunteer. Started off right away as a district captain. I love people like that. It's not like no toe in the water, just straight in. And then he also became a regional captain and then attended Williamsburg. So cool. I mean, that's part of our history, going to the summit in Williamsburg in 2016. He did that early on. I mean, think about that. He was a year in, one of only 4 attendees from Indiana. So cool. And I know that all of you, each one of you, Richard, Ken, Dan, you're all self-governing citizens. You're people that epitomize servant leadership. This is what I love about you guys, what I love about the organization so much. But when I see 3 guys that have stood up, you've all been around about the same amount of time, 5-6 years you've been in this organization, you're committed, you're dedicated, you're furthering the mission of COS, which is to build the largest self-governing citizen army in American history. You guys are part of that. You've done it. You're pillars of the community, pillars of the COS organization there in Indiana. I'm really excited to be here with you. I'm proud to honor you guys today with the challenge coin pin and the challenge coin itself. And I look forward to coming to Indiana and seeing you guys all wearing that coin. God bless you guys. Thanks for everything you do.
All right. All right. Very, very good video. I thought Mark did an excellent job on that. Excellent job. So let's go in order here. Ken,
Yes.
anything you would like to say?
Wow. It's hard to put it in words. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Dale. Thank you, everybody. In 2016, I was sick of career politicians and corruption. And, when so many people were saying, what can I do? I decided it was time to do what I can. So that's kind of how I decided to get involved. And it's nice to be recognized, but, the reward, certainly has been getting to know and work with so many good people, who are real Americans. And I think that's the real reward in all this. But, we're all working for the same thing. We all want to fix our country and bring it back to, what we hold dear and love. So I'm humbled and blessed and just thank you. Thank you.
All right, Ken. Well, congratulations. You're well deserving. Dan, how about you? Unmute yourself and say a few words.
Just very flattered to be honored along with guys like Ken and Richard. For a guy who does it mostly because he's scared and it gives him a little bit of hope to fight back against what's going on in the country, this means a lot. I like to think of myself as a man who's not really brave. He's just too scared to go away. And recognition like this, especially being recognized around 2 really hard workers like Ken and Richard, is just it's very, very flattering. I don't have words to express it. I just don't.
I thought I just had to include in that bio, Dan, you're talented at speaking progressive. I just had to include that. He picked up on that, didn't he?
Well, I do have the ability to avoid rolling my eyes while talking with a flaming liberal. It is a talent I'm proud of, and it's taken a lot of work to come up with.
Well, good. We're proud of you, Dan. So thank you very much. And Ken and Dan, I'm sorry, I guess Richard's not on with us tonight. I don't see him on here anywhere. So
Dale?
yeah.
Do you mind if I say a few words now?
Well, you've already said a few words.
I
Brenda.
know. I kept my comments short so I could have them out of my back pocket for just afterwards.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, go ahead.
I want to thank you, Dan and Ken. I apologize, the video is not on, but I am smiling big. And thank you so much for your accomplishments with Convention Estates, whether you're on national TV or local TV or at your local, school board meeting. The self-governance is awesome. I know that Indiana has a call to action happening tomorrow that you'll be a part of, but I just want to add my congratulations. And this video, in addition to the challenge coin, you should have a copy of, because it will be a collector's item too, I'm sure, recognizing each of you. Not many people get a personalized video message from Mark. Usually we see him live, but it's not always recorded. So you have something here for posterity. But thank you so much for everything you have done and continue to do for the Indiana team. And I want to thank all three of you. I want to let you know that your challenge coins will be arriving in the next couple of days, and look forward to receiving them and wearing them and displaying them proudly. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Thanks, Brenda. And by the way, thanks for rushing through our blast approval so we could get people to come down tomorrow and help us with the legislature. We really appreciated you getting that taken care of so fast. I know Marty's worked hard on this too, and we're really grateful for your pushing that through at high speed. You too, Paul.
Thanks, Brenda.
As a matter of fact, speaking of recordings, this segment, this challenge coin presentation, Ken's gonna edit this out, and this will be played on COS Indiana Live next Monday evening. So you will be featured on our live stream next Monday evening. So even including the trouble I had getting the video started. So I guess I don't know, Ken, can you edit that out too?
We'll see what we can do, Dale. That's why we had a rehearsal today. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Oh, well, we won't go there. All right. Well, congratulations, Ken and Dan and Richard. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. All right, let's get on then with our reports very quickly here. This is the districts per region, and this is according, I hope we got this right now. George and Gary assure me that these are correct. I hope they are. These, of course, are our new region alignment going into 2022. And region captains, the districts per region. Right now we have a total of 44 districts with either a district captain or a district captain trainee in place. So we're working on 44. And if you remember, the objective for 2022 is to get to 60 district captains. So we got a work cut out for us, but I think that's certainly a goal reachable. So George prepares this chart for us. I think he does a great job. So let me, and I'm going to I will pin these reports on the general channel in Slack. So you can study them closer when you have time to devote to them. Our grassroots growth for December, down a bit. If you notice here in the blue, 481 total for the month. And that gives us then, as of right now, that gives us 64,494 supporters in the state of Indiana. Hopefully, actually by the actual end of the calendar year, we'll probably be up a little bit more. But you know, our goal was 70,000. So we've come up a bit short this year, but still had tremendous growth, tremendous growth. You've probably heard me say this before, but I just want to remind you that back in 2017, right after the resolution was passed, and we started rebuilding our state after the passing of the resolution, we had officially at that time, we had 14,000 supporters in this state. That's in 2017. And folks, we now have 65,000 supporters. That's tremendous growth. So keep it up. You know, I'm sure we can keep it up. Keep it up. All right. Data cleanup. Larry, are you on this evening? I was looking for you. I didn't see you. This is Larry Hartman, one of our SIAs, takes care of this. I don't see him on here tonight, so I'm not going to get into this. He told me that the data cleanup project is kind of at a level right now that so there won't be any tremendous fluctuations going forward. It'll be just kind of a routine cleanup, but enjoy. I really appreciate the job that Larry does on this. And again, this report will be pinned if you want to take a look at it at any closer level. Just want to mention COS Indiana Live. We'll be finishing out the year here with a broadcast next Monday evening, and that will be the final regular Monday evening broadcast. The roundtable, I'll mention that in a little bit here. The roundtable will be coming up on December 27th, and we're going to do a best of series on for that particular one. So we're almost at the end of the year here with COS Indiana Live. I mentioned we've brought Ken Kashuba on as a co-host on our broadcast, and I want to mention just one more thing here. You're going to hear a lot more about this, but we're going to be introducing a new concept with our Monday evening live streaming, COS Indiana Live, as well as our roundtable broadcasts. We're gonna try and make these much more viewer oriented, and we're gonna try and tailor these broadcasts more to what our viewers are asking us and telling us that they're interested in. So you're gonna see some changes there. And I want to call your attention to this little picture down here in the lower right-hand corner. It says Slido. You're going to hear more about that. That's a polling piece of software that we're going to start using on our Monday evening broadcast. And you see that QRC code? Viewers will be able to access the polling using their smartphone on that and using that QRC code. Am I saying that right, Ken?
Yes, Dale, you got it all. You got it down.
I got it down. We can blame Ken for this if it all goes wrong. But this was Ken's suggestion, and I thought it was a very good suggestion. This is the software that we're going to use on our Monday night broadcast to actually poll and get viewer comments and interest. So it's going to be exciting. We're working on it, so it's going to be exciting. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. As I mentioned, that this new concept's also going to carry over to the roundtable format that we will be using. The roundtable, the Monday evening broadcast will be to encourage people to tune into the roundtable for further information on what they're interested in. So the roundtable format is going to change as well. Now, coming up December 27th, We're going to do a best of. One of our previous roundtable meetings will be rebroadcasting that. So the next official roundtable broadcast will be January 24th. It's always the fourth Monday of every month. So January 24th, 2022 will be our next broadcast. All right. Well, Ken, you're up. You got anything you want to say tonight?
Just a couple of quick things. It's hard to follow up with all that and then have anything to say. I'm just overwhelmed at this point. So you covered all pretty much, what we want to do, and
I'll read through this. I'll look at this.
roundtable promotion and
You said you needed to meet with her.
newsletter distribution are two things that continue to be, at the forefront of what we're doing.
Hold on, Ken.
Yep.
Richard.
Oh,
Richard.
Richard's here.
That Richard?
Yes.
Maybe he doesn't know he's on yet.
He doesn't know, does he?
Our meeting is January
Well, oh, there he is.
Thursday.
Okay, I got him muted.
Got him.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, go ahead.
No problem. The roundtable promotion, obviously, as we work towards actually getting this more viewer driven, will certainly change the way that we promote things as well. So we're going to be looking at continuing to find different ways to promote the roundtable, but we think that bringing people into more direct contact with us through polling and quizzing and suggestion type activities on our Indiana Live program on Monday, that we're hoping that that will also drive people that they're familiar with, friends, neighbors, and family, will certainly come along to see what's going on and get invited that way. So we're hoping to increase numbers in a number of different directions. So the roundtable promotion will certainly take on a little bit of different direction as well. And, we'll be looking at that over the remainder of the month. Newsletter distribution continues to go out. I think we did again, thanks Susan for all her hard work. We were a little concerned with the newsletter, with some of the things that we had to do to try and get that out in a way that didn't cause a lot of delay. And I think it all went really well, getting the one here in December out. So we're going to continue to try and streamline that format as well. And then, of course, social media warriors, I didn't leave that for last. It's probably the most important thing that I'm still working on at this point, and looking to drive our social media warriors into more activity with the team. And again, that's another area I think. So we need our social media warriors. We need them to help promote. They're the ones that are going to be sharing the content and the events and the different things that are going on, the topics that we're covering. We need our social media warriors to be able to spread the word through their friends and family. And so those are three items that I think will keep me busy enough. That's
All right.
all I got, unless you have something else, Dale.
Nope. I think that's it. Thanks, Ken. Thank
Yep.
you. Marty?
Yes, sir. First, I want to recognize we supported the Houston School Board Get Out the Vote effort, which led to getting 2 conservatives onto the Houston School Board. So start praying for those people. Send them your condolences. It's a very blue school board, except for the 2 conservatives, but we think we had a role in getting them on. Indiana had 5 callers that helped at this effort. The top one was Dale Tipton. He led our effort and was an award winner of the James Madison Ornament, which was a prize given out to the top 15 callers. And you can see the other callers that supported us here. For everybody out there, I've looked at the leader directory, and we have actually 40 people signed up as Telepatriot volunteers. So we're going to be rattling the sabers next time this comes up to collect everybody and try to really support the next cause, and it might be ours. So hopefully everybody will be able to make some calls. The next thing that I had was we have been trying to fill legislative liaison positions in each of the regions. We've got people now in regions 5, 8, and 14. But for the rest of the regions, as we fill even region captains, I'd like to get a region, a legislative liaison team member in that region to help the captains, region captains, district captains, canvassing the legislators in that region and putting things together for us to strategize on more effectively. So please try to reach out, or we're trying to get some more grassroots supporters involved in this. So try to reach out to your personal networks of people in your district and see if we can encourage somebody to join that team. Also like to recognize 2 district captains in Indiana COS. Melba Kaiser has announced that she's running for school board in Noblesville, taking matters into her hands, which is good. She'll be a great addition. So let's support her as she starts that campaign. And Dave Waters is running for House representative in his House district, District 90. So as the primary comes up, let's give Dave all the support as well. And
Melba,
the last,
can we, Marty, can we,
yes.
Melba, can we have Melba say a few words?
Absolutely.
She's here on tonight. Hi, Melba.
Hi there. Yeah, I made the decision a couple of months ago with my husband's support. I just couldn't stand anymore. I've been going to the school board meetings and I couldn't stand anymore the fact that they are not listening to parents. They're not looking out for our kids. And as somebody that came here to this country and is privileged to have been able to grow up believing in the Constitution, receiving a really good education, I couldn't stand by anymore. So yeah, so I'm running and I need all the help I can get.
When is the election?
The election will be the 2022 at the November election.
Well, okay.
No primary for school board. It's just at the same time as the rest of the elections.
Okay, all right. Well, good luck, Melba. You got our support.
Thank you. It's much appreciated.
Okay, Marty, I'm sorry.
And then the last quick item is just a reminder, a email blast went out late yesterday to 17,700 plus Indiana COS members. And obviously not everybody's in a position to accept email, but that's what the blast went out. We have heard several people have not gotten the blast. So I guess we're still struggling with survey or MailChimp issues. But in any case, the blast is out to meet tomorrow, and it is and to be clear, it is in support of amendments to the bill. The current bill is very weak, House Bill 1001. We don't support it in its current state. We're going to be there to support testimony in favor of amendments and making it stronger. And people are going to be proposing that language and some food for thought for the legislative committee that's reviewing this. This is a first reading, and it's a public hearing. So as many people can come be at the meeting to support those that are speaking. If you want to speak, sign up early. If you don't speak, just support us and go around. Other legislators are going to be there. Try to meet up with your legislator. And we've identified on Slack and in the blast the agenda type items or the amendment type items that we want. So please discuss those with them and get their position on it and urge them to support those changes.
All right, Marty. I wanted to just say one more word about the Houston results. I want to personally thank these individuals over here that contributed to making the calls. Marty, you and Gary and Diane Jones. I know Diane's on the call tonight. Thomas Schultz. Thomas is on the call tonight, and Dale Tipton. You guys did a great job. And we finished out of, what is it? Was it 33 states that participated? Was that it? The total?
I believe some of them.
Yes, yes, so it's 33 states.
33, and we finished in number 8. So I think we we made a good showing for Indiana. We made a good showing. So I want to personally, I want to thank all of you for the work that you did in that. So, all right, Marty, thank you very much. Anybody have any questions for Marty or Ken as far as that's concerned?
If I could real quick, I'd just like to mention, because they may not be able to have everybody speak. If somebody can't speak, it's really a good idea if they show up with a sign in their hand, and that sign should say vaccine non-discrimination language. Or vaccine status as a protected class. That way, if you don't get to speak, you can still tell everybody there at the committee and get it to the House that this exemptions bill we have right now isn't going to cut it and make much difference. That we need that updated language to say, hey, vaccine non-discrimination is what we want.
All right, thanks, Dan. Thanks.
One other thing, the team can watch it live. I believe it's being live streamed. Indiana legislature streams their meetings, their committee meetings, so the team could watch it live, is what I understand. Is that right, Marty?
Yes, it is. And Ken, maybe you can post that link out on the site to everybody.
The link for the stream.
To stream, yes.
Okay. Did you send that to me with the email, or was that the one I posted? on
I did
Facebook?
not, but I can. It's the streaming link is, I think it's a link when you can click on streaming. I think a link comes up when you, it's posted next to the bill. I'll take a look at that and try to get that to you.
All right. Appreciate it.
And what time is it anticipated that the committee's meeting and you'll be making comments?
It starts at 9 o'clock in the morning. Eastern time.
Great, thanks, good luck.
All right. All right. All right, George.
Hey, Dale.
Yeah.
Yeah, the link for that is iga.in.gov. And then just, that's the State House website. And just look up in the toolbars and you'll be able to find like calendar and get to the and list of bills. And you can just pick out HB 1001 in there, and you'll be able to track it down and get the committee room video.
Thanks, George.
iga.in.gov.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, George, we got some new district captains, right?
Yeah. We ended up net 0 for the month. We rejected 3 out of the training, and we have had 3 more onboarded. And plus, there were 2 that came out of training. They graduated. Gloria Moreno in District 2 and Susan I never had to say that.
Gervais.
What?
Gervais.
Oh, okay. Susan Gervais in District 15. Those IASs always trip me up. Anyway, that's really good. If they haven't gotten them already, they'll be getting their lapel pins from the region captain. And congratulations. I think the report on me you showed, Dale, really emphasizes the need for us to get people in and through and out of training, because we got more people in training than we have actual district captains, and it makes a big change on our numbers.
So if for those of you that may not be aware, the lapel pin award is something we implemented in the last month or so. And that's a lapel pin that will be given to those trainees that complete their district captain training and actually become then district captains. So in honor of that, we're going to give you a lapel pin. So congratulations, Gloria and Susan. So we'll be getting those pins to them very, very soon. Okay, Gary, you're up.
Thanks, Dale. A couple things to chat about. The region realignment. I think we have that finalized. The maps should be posted or will be posted in the general channel. And so part of the thing that's happening is we've already renumbered the regions based on the new map, but most of you are still, or everybody is still in Citizen Builder in their district that they were in under the old map. So there's going to be a little bit of chaos when the changeover happens. One of the new district captain applicants we've talked to, we know that the region she's in or the House district she's in is going to change come January. So there's a few growing pains as we go through this, but trust me, it's going to work out, and it'll be easy to understand once it's all finished. We are still looking for people to be on the event coordinator team. If you want to help out in events in your area, or you know somebody that would like to help out with events in the region, let me know and we'll connect them with Rick Lyon, our state events coordinator. And we are putting together right now plans for all the region captains, their goals for the coming year. And Dale, if you want to bring up the region captain mission excellence plan summary, I'll go over that quickly.
Okay.
We had a slowdown in November in terms of overall activity. And I would like to say that I think there were definitely things that happened that did not get reported here. But in any case, it's pretty clear. Region 3 led all the other regions in terms of points. And there were 6 people that did a lot of things during the month of November. Susie Harold, Diane Jones, Phil Waldorf, Don Lynn, and Ed Paraguay. I guess that's just 5. I have trouble counting to numbers that big. But anyway, outstanding jobs by them. Region 1, John Domka and Cindy Yurgay were outstanding performers. Region 5, Melba Kaiser. Region 6, Diane Jones. Region 7, Dan Stock. And Region 8, Cheryl, region captain down there. So we had some activities, things slowed down a little bit. This is the last report that you'll probably see with just the 9 regions in January. Hopefully we'll have the 14 region report, and we'll see what it looks like then. Many of the regions will have fewer House districts in them. So we're still looking for region captains, and part of my goal for next year is to double the number of region captains from 7 to 14, so we cover every region. And anyway, outstanding job by a lot of people this month.
Just for everyone's information, in October, the total points amounted to 630. So we did make some improvement in November. Okay, but we still got there's still some zeros on here, and we need to see some points show up there. So, all right. Anything else, Gary?
I think that's it, Dale. Thank you.
Anybody have any questions for Gary? Or
Oh, I do have one other thing, Dale.
okay,
I know that Richard got on this call late, and Richard, I want to encourage you to be sure to watch the beginning, the recording of the meeting. There's something special there for you.
Richard, are you on now? Are you still there now?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
All right, Guy.
I'm sorry I was late. We had my daughter 5th grade Christmas musical, and they made the kids sing with masks.
Oh no.
I don't know what was worse, the fact that the kids were getting recognition for performing in the mask, or because the parents were clapping. And then we had Mr. Niedenberger was speaking to the We the People group about wanting to primary Senator Young. So that was set up, and I was trying to get everybody out of the library as quick as I could. And then I got reminded, you better hurry up. So here I am.
Well, I'm glad you finally made it, and congratulations on your challenge coin receiving the coin. We had a segment earlier in the call this evening, so you'll want to be sure and watch the recording and the video that Mark Meckler sent us. So once again, congratulations, Richard. Congratulations, my man.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
All right. Tim Heidenreich, did I see you on this evening? I thought I saw him on. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ken?
I'm on there, Dale.
Yeah. Anything you want to say about our prayer contact?
No, I would just say, please keep sending them to me. I don't get very many, and I know there's a lot of people that are having difficulties, family members that are sick or lots of other things. So we'll take them all.
All
Just
right.
send them to me.
All right. Good deal. Good deal. Okay, let's go around the horn. And just so you and keep in mind now, our January, our next state call for January will be January 26th. And it's always the fourth Wednesday of the month, except for November and December because of the holidays. So the next state call will be January 26th. Now, we're going to do around the horn. We implemented this last month. So if anyone that hasn't spoken yet has anything that they would like to say, raise your hand. You know how to, if you remember, how do you do that? You go down to the bar across the bottom and you should see an icon that says reaction. And that's where you can raise your hand. Or if you just come on the camera and actually raise your hand, I'll try to recognize you. So is there anyone that would like to say anything this evening? Paul, is Maya still around?
No, she took off. She had other things to do. You know how
You did.
she-
Okay. All right. Never mind then. All right. Okay. Anybody? Geez, nobody's got anything they want to say tonight?
Well, since everybody's being quiet, I'd like to take this time to wish everyone the most merriest of Christmases and a very blessed new year. Everybody's done a lot of hard work and we got 2022 to look forward to here.
Dale, Rick-
Going.
Yeah, Dale, Rick and Melba have quick hands up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did. I missed it. Melba, go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, since I'm running for school board next year, and we had such great success using Telepatriot in Texas, I'm wondering if when we ask for volunteers, I know we asked for district captains and we asked for social media warriors, and now Marty is looking for regional legislative liaisons, but are we encouraging people to become telepatriots, and what qualifications do they need to have or training in order to be telepatriots? So we're talking about, I guess, people that have signed the petition and have agreed to be volunteers. Is that the case?
Basically, yes. Yes.
Okay, so can we set some
you
goals
like-
around increasing our telepatriots for next year? Because I think it'll be really critical. And I say that because there are only 2 open seats in my district. And one of the people that is running again got 24% of the vote last time, even though there were 9 candidates.
Really?
So
Really?
it's going to be a very tough race and really critical that we get that person out.
In talking with Marty, I think probably the first goal is to contact the telepatriots that are already on the list and get them
Active,
get them active.
right?
But yes, we can certainly put the word out to get more people involved in that. Marty, is that?
Yeah, I'll definitely take that on. I want to confirm the 40 some that are there now. And then we can also put out a mail to identify others and make sure that they're all signed up. It is something that COS National had to turn on for me because I wasn't signed up for a Telepatriot, but they turned me on. You can do it on your phone, and we'll get that all set up because, like I say, probably the next one we hope will be associated with House Bill 1001.
Okay,
Just
The sec- I'm
just a
sorry.
few words about Telepatriot.
Yeah, Brenda, go ahead.
Okay, the requirements, there really are none other than interest in and willingness to participate. You need to be signed up as a Telepatriot volunteer. That means that you need to at least have signed the volunteer activist survey and the volunteer agreement. And then Telepatriot missions can be used for almost like any meeting. For example, you could do a fun Telepatriot mission right now in the Indiana team to wish each other happy birthday, not happy birthday, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. The thing that we did in Houston is a call to action. So it starts with a proposal to use a Telepatriot mission like we did in Houston for like a school board activity. And of course, we don't endorse any one individual candidate, but we do what we did in Houston, which is like do a survey and put the pertinent questions out there and let the responses speak for themselves. But as far as getting started with Telepatriot, it's very easy to do, very easy to train. And actually what we're looking for from each state, Marty, and it might be you or it might be someone else, to be a Telepatriot leader, to kind of take on representative for the state, the role of helping to get people trained on Telepatriot and to help put missions together. That may be a little down the road, but we are encouraging all the past states to identify someone in the team who could be their Telepatriot leader as part of their state leadership team. So I hope that helps answer some of the questions about Telepatriot and what it takes to become a volunteer. Really just willingness and signing the volunteer agreement, and then we bring you on.
All right.
Well, I think that what I was trying to get at is that I'm not sure that we really promote people who have said that they are willing to volunteer. I don't think that we promote the opportunity to be a Telepatriot. We say social media warriors, we say district captains and some other things, but we don't specifically call out Telepatriot.
Yeah, I would, you're right. I think you're right, Melba. Yeah.
We could do
Yes,
we could do a segment in the newsletter, Melba.
Yes, Telepatriot has been around for a few years, but you're absolutely right. It's been a tool that hasn't been utilized, but it's definitely going to be utilized more in 2022. And one thing as a suggestion, when you bring on a brand new volunteer or district captain, it just becomes something that is part of their role as a suggestion. And then you can take it from there, however the team would like to do it. So you're absolutely correct. We're gonna, promote it more, and the team can promote it. And it's gonna be a big use in the 2022 year.
And I want Rick to be able to go. So I just had one other thing that I had written down, and that is that I was wondering, with all due respect to everyone on here, I was wondering if there was any way that we could give more time for Around the Horn, either by changing the order in which we do the meeting, or just saying, like, at 8:45, we're gonna go to Around the Horn, or I don't know, just a question. And that's it for me. Thank you.
All right. All right, Rick.
All right, thanks. Sorry, I'm joining late here, so if I'm repeating anything you've already heard, please forgive me, but I'm sure Marty reminded everybody about the event tomorrow at the State House, so try to show up for that. We want to have a good turnout there. But the main thing I wanted to mention here is the roundtable that, we've been over a year now doing the roundtable, I think pretty close to a year or whatever. And it's taken some evolution through different phases and formats and things like that. But we've got a new format coming up. That's the Monday night Indiana Live broadcast and the roundtable are really going to complement and feed into each other, where the roundtable is actually going to be more of an interactive, an active roundtable. So encourage everyone to tune in and see what we're doing there. I think what we're getting ready to do is really going to be a step up from where we were. Ken has really got a nice program that's going to get the interaction between the the viewers and our leadership. It's going to take to another level for sure. So check out the roundtable starting in January, I guess, or probably next month. But I'm excited about what we're getting ready to do with that. And then I'll just finish by saying that, to follow up with what George said, I wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a great New Year. Susan and I are blessed to be part of this team and grateful for what everybody's doing and what's happening with this. So thanks very much.
All right, thanks, Rick. Okay, did I miss anybody else? I don't think so. Well, I too want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and thank everybody for the job that they've done. And looking forward to 2022. And, believe it or not, Maringo Mike has a little something that he would like to say to everyone tonight. So I think we'll just close out on, hopefully I can get it to work here. We'll close out on Maringo Mike. All right. Good night, everyone. Oh, geez.
Maringo Mike here, and it doesn't look like I'll be able to pull off being part of the sleigh team this year, but Uncle Franklin and I are sure glad to be part of the COS Indiana team, and we wanted to wish every volunteer a very Merry Christmas
And a Happy New Year.
We'll see you all next year. Bye-bye now.
All right. Good night, everyone. Merry Christmas. Happy
Good night. Merry Christmas.
Good night. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you.
Good night, everybody.